All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to PTS. So, yesterday I was having some audio issues with my capture card going into my PlayStation 5. The audio was quite delayed. So, I'm redoing part 1 because it was just atrocious yesterday. We didn't get very far anyway. We got right up to the sorting hat and then kind of left it at that. But yeah, good morning, Shadow. I hope everybody's doing okay. We're gonna get right into it. Gonna make a new character. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to their unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Yeah, 4 minutes, I know. So anybody who has the PC version, it's about to unlock in about 4 minutes. That is if you bought the deluxe edition. Okay. So I gotta make my character again here. I believe I picked this guy. I'm very white, so I need to be all the way over to the left. Putting the glasses on. I know we can take those off later. They don't really have too many hairstyles, which kind of sucks. But that's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Hair color. Forgot about that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shadow, let me know if the audio is off at all. That would suck. Nope. No freckles. Eyebrows. I don't think I saw this yesterday. I just did like the color. But I didn't really like pick anything. My eyes are light blue. I think that's pretty close. I don't really think eyebrows matter. They're all kind of the same to the point. Yeah.
That was quite something.
Okay, yeah, that was totally... Audio is definitely way better than yesterday. So what I had to do was I had to mute my capture card audio and add the capture card audio as a separate audio input. So that's how I got around the delay. For whatever reason, the audio that comes with the capture card along with the video is like just atrocious. It's got a major delay to it. I'll choose the same name as yesterday.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
Hair's sticking up a
You'll
little
be
bit.
forced to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
Yes.
Gave quite the fright to
A
some
lot better.
theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
They definitely purposely cast somebody that sounds exactly like Harry Potter in this game. Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right. It is. It's invisible. I thought it was a bug for a second. But I mean, wouldn't the reins for the thestrals not be like that? Would be visible, right? You would be able to see the reins for the thestrals. Maybe not. Maybe that's how it was in the movie.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Hell yeah, Shadow.
A new
That's awesome.
student.
New?
I'm glad you got it finally.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
Thanks,
What's that
thanks, Shadow.
glow?
Appreciate it.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
It's cool he could do Accio without his wand.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Let me look at some settings real quick. Okay, so I did save a lot of my settings from yesterday. So that's good.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, you added a Hogwarts open chat to your server? Nice, dude.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
It's really fun just going around breaking pots.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
No lag? Okay, cool. That's exactly what we want.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
I have to say, it was really hard to sleep last night after playing a little bit of this. It was almost impossible to sleep. I wanted to stay up all night and play.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
I saw you up early this morning. I was getting the game and getting ready for today.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're at Gringotts, Harry.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12.
It's definitely not as built out as it is in the
Precisely.
movies.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
I love this scene. This is great.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh yeah, Shadow, I'm not complaining at all. I think Gringotts looks great.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He's got the red eyes. I wonder why the clerk doesn't have the ancient magic attached to him.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Went shopping early so I could be home to play early.
I'm
Yep.
not sure. Sir, I wonder
Plan
if
your
you
whole day
Instructions for
around
Vault
it.
12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
These little mini games remind me of the old OG Harry Potter games.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Gonna
There's that
stream
symbol
SC a bit
again.
later? Okay.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey
Star Citizen
container.
can wait for me.
If what you can see reveals
I
the
can
way
play Star
forward,
Citizen some other
then I
time.
dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I was very surprised to learn that this game has very minimal bugs. Like almost none. That's very rare these days.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Oh, Shadow, I was saying the mini game to learn that spell is the same kind of mini game that you would use for any of the like OG Harry Potter games back in the
There
day.
must be something to
would-
that reflection you're seeing.
You would use your mouse or your controller to like guide your wand through the little maze, and it would form the
Try
symbol
casting Revelio, perhaps.
for that spell. So it's kind of cool that they left it.
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
What's up, Zanzil? Nice to see you,
It
man.
is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
See, this is the mini game I was telling you about. That's like the old games. I don't know if any of you guys played like the original computer games. The first one was amazing. It was really good for back in its time. R2 and triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, you played the old one? Yeah. They made a game for each movie.
Protego.
But the only one that was any good was the first one.
Defendo. Levioso. Deposo. Exposo. Potato. Confringo.
Stupid one.
Levioso. Deposo. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso.
Come get me. Come on.
Potato. Deposo. Expulso. Levioso.
Stupid one.
Potato.
Stupid one.
Confringo. Lumos.
So right when you block, you get the chance to
Stay
parry,
close.
essentially.
Lumos.
And he disappears.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
You were saying, Shadow, you're going to play with the Xbox controller. I have to say, I'm playing with the PlayStation 5 controller right now, and the DualSense like haptic feedback that it has in the controller is pretty cool. It makes the spell casting really nice. Feels really good. I know there was like chests in here.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Your niece got you hooked? Nice.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm on my own this time.
Oh, that's right. Revelio
Lumos.
reveals these chests. That's why I couldn't see them earlier.
Revelio.
So let's go around doing this. No, I think okay. I know they converge in the middle here somewhere.
Lumos.
There we go.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego.
Oh. Pretty simple combat so far. I can't wait until we start unlocking more spells to do some more combos.
Protego. Stupid one.
Oh, I thought I guess I was too early.
Stupid one. Protego.
I think he needs to attack the one... The guy who attacks him... Oh shit, yeah, I did it too early. See, that's weird. Okay. So, it's really weird that... Hold on, let me defeat this guy real quick. Okay, so it's really weird when you protect yourself, right? And they come and hit you. And after they hit you, whichever guy that you're locked on to, that's where you're going to shoot your... essentially your parry too. So you're going to do stupefy on that guy, not the guy that hits you, which I feel like if someone hits you, it should automatically lock on to that person and should, or maybe not even lock on, but at least parry automatically with that guy specifically. But oh well, that's not that big of a deal.
Lumos. Revelio.
Any more chests?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
I like how he was calmly trying to stop him.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I wish we could have rode the train, I'm not gonna lie. We might be able to do something with it later. It's weird that it led them back right outside
good.
Hogwarts.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
She's all scared. She's like, oh dear. Apparently no one likes this guy. He's the worst headmaster in all of Hogwarts history.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Also Simon Pegg.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky,
Wow.
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, the Great Hall isn't as big as I thought it was. Or at least in the movies. This is a lot smaller. This only fits
Professor Weasley,
maybe
we've one more to be sorted.
100, 150 people. Maybe?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh man, here we go, guys.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, we get choices. Can't wait to explore. I can't wait to start classes. I think Explorer I'm more excited for.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. We'll go with ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna choose a different one. I do want to go through like a playthrough of all the houses. But when I tried to link my account, and for whatever reason it wouldn't link. It wouldn't connect to actually linking the account. So what I originally got was Ravenclaw. I might stick with that. Either that or Gryffindor. I'll go with Ravenclaw. Just try something different.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
I got a trophy.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Yeah, there's like a total of like 80 kids in that
and
hall.
one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Cancelled.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Damn.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
You got yours linked
It's
today.
quite uncommon for a student
There was a
to
problem
begin as
setting it up.
fifth year.
Oh,
Might be a
I
bit of a
see.
challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This
Oh,
sort of thing has
yeah, I
always
forgot.
confounded me.
I forgot about that.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
I thought I was gonna have to solve that
Well
for a
done.
second.
Now, go on in and get
I was
some
like,
sleep.
shit, I don't
You
know,
have a
man.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
I would have had to
Sleep
look
well.
that up. Yeah, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, heavy traffic due to early access. Could be. All right, well, let's go see what the
Looks like
common room
everyone's gone.
has.
Better head to the common room.
It's not too bad in here. Got the bunk beds. I know some stuff you can interact with. Oh, look at the painting. Ravenclaw, Quidditch boy, Applebee arrows. Okay, so that was like the Quidditch team. That mirror is all wonky. I guess we're going up. Oh wow. They're not gonna let me go down that way.
Be interesting.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Oh. I don't think that does anything, but oh well.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
This guy's just staring at the ground. Let's see if this works, huh? Oh, you can't look out of it.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It
A
was an
knee
utter triumph.
reversal?
Obviously, Hogwarts.
Knee reversal.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bud, but okay.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Let's go up. I don't really want to... I want to go look around a little bit before we go to the objective. Oh. Level 2 lock. Is this one working? Not really. So this is Ravenclaw Tower. Oh, getting dizzy. Oh no, level 1 lock. Fair enough. Yeah, this just reminds me of the first game. First game had a lot of charm to it.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Kind of really wasn't hiding very well, though.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Best not keep her waiting.
It's that new 5th year. Wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Well, that didn't want to work for a little bit.
I'm just saying, you'd think she was the pioneer of the Wizarding School Potions Championship the way she carries herself. And she's a first year.
There she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career
Ordinary
you have when you leave
wizarding
here.
level
After
exams.
Much discussion
My God.
with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
My field guide. So that's why I need to go find the pages.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
So Shadow, you say that you're going to be in Ravenclaw, but
This
I always
way.
pictured you as a, I thought you would go for Gryffindor.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast
statue's
Revelio
following me. You
on
guys
this
see that?
bust and see what details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've unlocked the Field Guard challenge. Alright, I can't talk like that. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Open Field Guide. Alright. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increases your level and power. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Okay, collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Cool. Easy enough. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards. Okay. I am a level 1.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hold on a second. I want to look at the other stuff here. So we have collections. Enemies you have encountered. Wand handles. Oh. So we can collect wand handles. Traits. Tools. Conjurations. Appearances. Revelio pages. Ingredients. Oh, we can collect brooms too. And beasts. Oh, man. Vendor and challenges. Hold on, let's look at beasts. Okay, cool. So these are just what we encounter. Cool. Inventory. I want to see my inventory real quick. Sort. Notes, resources, quest items, and beasts. Challenges. We got our map here. Oh, this is a cool little map. It's like a 3D Marauders map type of thing. Kind of. It would have been cool if they would have done it like the Marauders map. So these are just, the flags are the major places. Can I zoom out? Not yet. Probably because I haven't been out of Hogwarts yet. Change map. Ah, okay, so this is the world map. So that's Hogwarts. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. Gladrag's Wizardwear. What are these stars? Honeydukes. Steepley and Sons Tea Shop. Interesting. Let's see. Can we zoom out? No. There we go. Oh, so there's the Hogsmeade map and then the world map, which see this icon location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Okay. So we have, oh wow, this is big. Holy shit. I thought it was just going to be Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, but we got the bog up here, Forest, Valley, North Hogwarts region, Hogwarts Valley, Fieldcroft region, Coastal Cavern, South Sea Bog, Poidsere Coast, huh, Lake, interesting. Did I get my mount? I did get some mounts. I don't think I have them unlocked, though. Let's see. So I got hats, huh? Just a different color of glasses. Would have loved to seen Diagon Alley. I know, man. Apparently you can go to Diagon Alley. I think. There's at least a location there. I think there's a location there you can go to. I could be wrong. Neckties. Okay, so that's just like the traditional robes. Quests. Let me go to... okay, there's that. Welcome to Hogwarts. Okay. 50 gigs to unpack. It's a big game, man. Yeah. The guys who don't have good internet, I feel for you.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I've been there. That used to be me. It used to take me a day and a half to download something this size. It's just so cool, the paintings. What? Okay, so that's a puzzle. Interesting. We'll come back. Oh, look. Wait. We got this over here. So I imagine I'd probably have to find a couple more of those. Oh, there's one over here. Oh my god. They have a out of bounds timer for missions. I don't like that very much. I feel like if I want to go off on my own in the middle of a mission, I should.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, bud. Yeah, you go ahead and get some food in you, man. Flue flames. Divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms in Great Hall. Okay. Select the grand staircase. In this view, you can see flue flames available in the region. Oh, okay. Interesting. There they are. Okay, so those are all the ones I can unlock. Has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I mean, you are like in the tutorial stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it.
Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts have.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of
Damn,
the field
Shadow, you're
guide's
almost
map?
there, buddy.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we can walk around now.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Represents main quests. Will further your story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required at the required level or have a required spell to activate the quest. No spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Cool. Which one? So we have Charms class, then we have Defense Against Dark Arts. Let's do Defense Against Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Quest complete. Cast Charmed Compass. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's like a little loading thing for the door. I was wondering why it wasn't opening.
Revelio.
There's another guide. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. In the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of the Wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assured not meant to be the whatever that is of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. You're spoiled with SC, no loading screens. Yes, absolutely. Okay, now I'm talking to those guys. I gotta change the settings here for my monitor. It is very dark. Man, that is bright for you guys, though. But I can't see anything. Yeah. Okay, this is a little bit better. Oh, there's Peeves, guys. Oh, and he's getting one of those, what are they called? I forgot what those...
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
I don't know why they didn't add him into the movies. He's definitely a really beloved character. Look at his eyes. His eyes are creepy.
Look at me!
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Where did that come from?
Revelio.
This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Lilith, who famously saved his entire village, from an army of Dementors. The Dark Wizard Razidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. There's some chests back there. Level 2.
Never forget what that...
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at
She
the
can
hands
barely
of dark
walk.
wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Protego! Stupefy!
Complicates things.
Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
I know. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's have a look around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear
Oh,
you,
it's that
not
guy.
the other way around.
I'm not a fan of that guy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I know there's a charm that we can, a spell we can learn where we can go invisible, kind of like the invisibility cloak, but it's limited.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Go to Charms class. Where's it taking me? Down here.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a cat over there.
It was a long time ago.
It's ghosts.
Away from me.
Ah, okay. So those are the voices I've been hearing through the halls.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to...
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
She passes him the book.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ekio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I know there's going to be some objects in the air that we're going to have to use that on.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay, so you get the most points at the end there.
Talking about theory all day, but practice is the best. Show us how it... Excellent.
Oh, that was too much.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Happens to the best of us.
You need to let go of it.
Splendid.
Very early. So, I let go of it about when the ball got halfway.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming she's going first.
Let us see this. Yes!
All right, my turn.
Accio.
Oh, there we go.
Watch this.
Damn.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Ah.
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
This is actually really hard, guys.
Phew.
Unless... Oh, she's already beat me. There's no point in taking my turn. She's already beat me.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past
look at that.
at this point.
That's actually pretty cool.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
Oh.
Ouch! done.
I did it too early. It's weird. It feels a little bit different every time I do it.
Watch this.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, pushed it. Oh my god.
Stay focused.
She won again by 10.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, that'd be really cool to see, actually.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, that's cool.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, Charms class complete.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
All right, so that is going to be it for today for part 1. Part 2 will come out tomorrow, or either later tonight or tomorrow. Not sure, depending, because I still want to play this today. But I have some animation homework I have to finish. So, gotta go be an adult here, unfortunately. But thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, alright? You guys have a good day.